Outcome, goals, and rules. At first, you find this constellation funny, but there is a clear dependency between these three items. How does it work? We end up with goals that are not so clear, or perhaps we have difficulty seeing that far. We start to get very nervous. Maybe we might get blamed for the goal not being reached, so we start to play with definitions. Let's call this exercise reduce it to the max. Another moniker for this activity might be pre-damage control. We start to define ourselves what the outcome will be from our end, and we will come up with rules to justify why we need to concentrate on this outcome. Yes, we create rules that are not there because it protects us from being blamed for things that were not in our control. Control. That becomes our security blanket, which we use as a weapon to deflect our fear of failure. What does this scenario have to do with Agile? The main components of Agile in action deal with autonomy and mastery. We understand the goal, but we figure out the way we contribute. We have the freedom to make these choices, and we continue to get better through our learnings. Is Agile a major part of the learning organization? Yes, the model I have just described is a major impediment to implementing Agile. And we need leaders in the organization who see the need to change their culture because this is inevitably the root cause that needs slaying. To optimize an organization's potential, one has to raise the questions of what is possible. Taking such an approach would mean that the enterprise is innovative, able to take risks, and have a good view of itself. The viewpoint would apply to the composite, the organization, as well as the individual. Once we have explored what is possible, we would then evaluate what is feasible under a certain period of time, which would be our definition of done. Usually, each individual is compelled to search out the most practical solution because you don't have to rely on anyone else, and because the organization might be lacking faith in the workforce that is felt in every department. If the choice is between what is possible, our solution, what is feasible, definition of done, we rely on our tried and true solution, which is the practical, every day of the week.